With the 10th pick in the 1999 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Jason Terry from the University of Arizona.
So they do go the point guard route. And Jason Terry is one of the, I don't know how to describe this story except to say a little eccentric at times in terms of some of his idiosyncrasies and his superstitions, which we will get into in just a second. I just keep teasing him with that because they are so good. But Jason Terry of Arizona is the pick, the point guard, 6'1.5", 176 out of Arizona. Rick, John?
Among the Big Five, he's the best foul shooting point guard. He's quick on quick. This kid's really a jet in the open floor, and really does a nice job of crossing over and dribbling in the open court. He takes the ball across the floor and in either direction almost equally well. That's going to make him very difficult to defend right there. He could become a real disruptor, much like Greg Anthony, if he decided to pick up court, extend his pickup point, and get into you. His lateral movement is sensational.
John? And I think what is really significant here is, first of all, a quality point guard like Jason being selected this late. We realize it's early, but still, point guards are unique. Now, Dikembe Mutombo is one of the best defensive centers. This kid could develop into one of the best defensive guards in the NBA with time. They're going to create havoc if this kid matures and gets stronger.
And Hubie, you know what emphasis Lenny Wilkins puts on defense.
Yeah, no, this is a Lenny Wilkins type of guard. He likes quickness. He wants a guy who can defend. And then most of all, you have to have a guy who can score in the way that they play. And this young man has the total package. He did score right at 20 points a game during the course of the year. He can beat you off the dribble, break the defense down, and then make the play to other people or put the ball in the hole. But I think that the defensive thing is very key here in his resume.
Guys, an Energizer bunny, too. All 40 minutes he played in 17 games this past year. It's the second straight year that an Arizona Wildcat has been taken in the lottery. Mike Bibby was taken last year by the Vancouver Grizzlies, and tonight Jason Terry, make no mistake, a first-round pick, number 10 by the Atlanta Hawks. And on the personal side, here we go. You have to bear with me on a few of these things, but you know, he wears 5 pairs of socks and wears them up real high. I don't know if that's because you got skinny legs or because it's just superstition. You see, his dad used to do it in high school, and he saw the pictures, and he wears them up high. He also buys chicken fingers before every game, but does not eat them because he had them once and didn't eat them before the game and went ahead and said, hey, I had such a good game, I'll buy the wings and let them sit there. He also was so excited about a game one time that he put his uniform on the night before and was pacing around his room and fell asleep, slept in his uniform. And so if a game is really big, he sleeps in his uni. That's Jason Terry. Don't you want to meet him? I'm sure you do. Here's Craig Sager.
Boy, he looks so good tonight, Ernie. He has a netty suit, beautiful gator shoes. I hate to ask you to undress, but you got more than one pair of socks on tonight?
Yeah, I got 2 pairs of socks. I got my Lucky Cat socks on also.
Let's see. Take a look here. There you are. Speaking of the Lucky Cats, your freshman year, you averaged only 3 points. Last year, Bibby, Dickerson, Simon, 3 of your teammates go pro. What was it like to have to wait your turn?
This was a learning experience. I mean, I just waited my turn, and I followed behind 3 great players. They taught me everything, I know, and in my senior year, I just gave it my all.
When the Hawks traded Mookie Blaylock last night, did you think that was where you would go?
I had no idea, actually. I mean, just being here is just great for me. I mean, I got to thank the Lord, first of all. Atlanta, well, wow.
You sleep in your uniform?
I slept in my suit.
We also, another superstition, he likes to eat chicken nuggets, or at least order them before games. I understand there's a great restaurant by the new Phillips Arena. Make sure you get your chicken nuggets. Let's go back to Ernie.